Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new review. It is me, Nosy, and yes, I'm back not for a Transformers review, but for something a little bit different and a slight continuation to a figure I've already reviewed. If you remember, possibly, this is going back a couple of months at least, or so. I did a review on Revelations, Masters of the Universe Revelations Man-at-Arms. So today, I am finally opening up two other figures that I have from that Revelation line. And today is going to be my review on the man himself, Skeletor. Stay tuned for the review. Oh yes, indeed do. I'm back with Revelation, Masters of the Universe, Skeletor. This is just obviously the regular Skeletor. There is, I believe, another version of Skeletor when he's powered up with Masters of the Universe power that He-Man has when he gets the power sword or whatever it's called, and he basically becomes like I think he becomes a god of some kind, and he gets much bigger, and they have actually produced a figure for him within the line as well. But this is just a regular Skeletor, and he is great. So before we have a good look at him as he dies and falls over, quick look at the packaging. So here we go. So this is the Masterverse Revelation Skeletor for the Netflix series, as it says right there. So look on the side there, nice picture of Skeletor and Skeletor, Evil Lord of Destruction. Then it says what other figures are a part of the line. You get Evil Lyn, Mossman, and of course He-Man. I have He-Man as well, so I will at some point do a review on him. So, let's have a look at the accessories he comes with. He comes with his staff, magical staff, with the ram's horn, ram's skull or whatever you want to call it, with the skull on the top. This looks really, really cool. Really pretty detailed. Really is quite nice actually. This staff looks pretty darn cool. And then he has like a light purple violet colour for the staff itself. I don't know, kind of, it's probably more coming up like a grey on the camera. And then you've got a darker, like a purple violet colour for the horns here. Really is quite cool staff. So he comes with that. He also comes with this, which I believe is obviously where most of his magic, where he possibly conjures his magic, I believe, in the show or whatever. So he has this circular staff as well. And then in the packaging itself, I decided not to bother taking them out just yet because I don't want to lose these hands, but it comes with two spare hands. These are more open, and you've got a pointing finger and an open palmed hand as well. So it comes with them. So coming to him, Skeletor again, he really does look pretty darn cool. That head is really, let's see if I can get it better. Yeah, it looks really cool. I do like the detailing on that skull face. Yeah, like it does actually look more like a bony colour, slightly green at the same time. You've got his pearly whites as well, so he's kind of yeah, pretty cool detailing on the figure itself. You've got nice moulded detailing in the arms and the torso areas. And then you've got this rubbery a lot of the straps and things of that nature, and this skirt bit here on, or whatever you want to call it, this bit around here is like a rubber, which is nicely movable, so you can still get some movability without any problem there. And then obviously this bit here around, and the what covers the head is, well, what covers the head, obviously that is the head, so it's the same kind of plastic as the head itself, because it's all kind of one molded bit, I believe. And then this bit that goes around his neck and his shoulders, like this bit here, is kind of a more stronger, it's, I don't know, it feels a little bit different material, but it is like a type of rubber or kind of thing. Then he has this felt actual fabric cape, which feels pretty good, and it just nicely does its thing as a cape does. Really cool. And then the colour palette on him, if you can just make that colour palette out, yeah, that colour palette is pretty cool. You know, you got this like a grey blue for his arms and his legs and everything, and his feet. Then you've got like a darker colour for the toenails and fingernails, and then you've got this colour as well, which is more kind of reminiscent to the look of his cape and everything. So yeah, he looks really, really cool. He does look really quite nice. He is a nice Skeletor. You can tell it's Skeletor, and he just looks the business. I really do like these figures. They are really quite nicely detailed, really nicely detailed figures, and just really nice. So articulation on him, his arm can move up to about there, and that's about it, because the arm itself can go like that, but because of the shoulder pads, that is literally as far up the arm will go. And then you've got elbow swivel, which is about that much. It doesn't really bend all that much, but you've got bend there, and you've got a swivel of the bicep there as well. And then you've got, I believe, yep, you've got swivel and pivot of the torso, and then you've got the leg that comes up to there, and then the knee and the foot movement. So then that's basically that. So yeah, you got relatively good movability. They are more of a display piece than anything. They're not. You can get them in some poses, but the type of plastic, the material that, or the plastic that they use to these figures, it is a little bit more of a stiffer kind of thing. So I would just say be very careful with moving them, because I've had figures that I've made out of this similar type of plastic material, and because they are stiff when you first take them out the box, I've had limbs come off. I've had the actual articulated bit actually just you know, break. I've had that in the past, and obviously you've got swivel of the hands, but obviously those hands do come off as well. Like I showed you before, you know, you do get interchangeable hands. But you know, these aren't going to be played with that much. They're going to just, I've got to pick them up and appreciate them a little now and again. But they are just really cool. I mean, I do like my He-Man and Masters of the Universe, and I might get a couple of more of these for the line. I'm not gonna complete them all. I'm just gonna get certain characters that I generally like. I love Skeletor, of course. He-Man, he's the man himself. You know, I had to get one of him. And Man of Arms has always been one of my childhood favourite characters from the show, from years ago. So yeah, he is a really nice figure indeed. He really is. And then before we finish, I'm just going to put his staff in his hand. Let me see if I can do that. I think you just have to yeah, that perfect. So you got that in that hand, and like I say, you've got another hand as well. I believe it's this side, which is also a more of an open hand, so you can put this in that other hand as well, so you can hold both things simultaneously if you wished, which I'm probably going to do because at the end of the day I don't want to lose these bits. So, but that is the main staff, that is signature magical staff that he uses for a lot of this, and is what he's known for. It's the most recognisable piece that Skeletor has on it with him, and always uses that kind of a thing. And he looks really menacing, he looks really cool. So it's a very cool figure. I reckon he is really cool. So any fans of He-Man, I personally really do enjoy the Netflix series that they produced, the more mature version. I know there's another one that's more kid friendly that Netflix have also produced, but I do love He-Man or Masters Universe Revelations. I generally am. I really enjoyed both seasons. That's me personally. Looking forward to more, hopefully. Who knows? Hopefully it'll be a third series. Hopefully. But anyway, so that's been my review on him. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support on the channel. I will be doing a review on He-Man as well eventually. And then I've got plenty of other figures that that I can get stuck into and get out there to you guys as well. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for the support. And stay awesome, stay safe. And see you soon.